everybody, my name's Brenda and welcome to Tangle Break. Today we're going to be doing a tile with HOLLIBAUGH and PRINTEMPS. And this is what it's going to look like. We're going to do, you know how I love the 3D effect. By using PRINTEMPS on top of the HOLLIBAUGH, we will be able to show the 3D effect. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you'll need a tile, a Micron 01 pen, a pencil, and a Tortillon. And if you do not have a Tortillon, remember you can use a Q-tip or your finger. Okay, so just take a minute to relax and get ready to start. And we're going to do the 8 basic steps of the Zentangle method. And the first one is gratitude and appreciation. I am thankful to have a break right now and enjoy our time together, tangling and getting some new energy. And so then we go to number 2, which is corner dots. So you take your pencil and we're gonna just lightly put a dot in each corner and you're done, okay? So now step 3, we're gonna put a border. And for the border today, I'm not gonna draw straight lines, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a wave. And pull it towards me, just a little bit of a wave. And they will disappear, the pencil lines will disappear when we shade. Just doing just a wave, it doesn't really matter the flow, just giving it a little wave. Okay, now the next part, number 4, is a string. That would be where you would make more pencil marks so that you could put your designs and your tangles into each one. But because we're going to do HOLLIBAUGH and we're going to use the HOLLIBAUGH boards as a string for the PRINTEMPS, we don't have to do anything else for this stage right here. And then number 5 is tangle. So step 5, we grab our Micron 01 pen and we put our pencil to the side. We will use our pencil again when we shade. And we're going to start with our HOLLIBAUGH, which is the boards. So what we're going to do is we're going to make boards 3-dimensional, and then we'll go back and highlight the boards to give them depth by using the PRINTEMPS. With the boards, I'll just show you step by step to give it the 3D effect. You can choose to start anywhere you want. I'm just going to start across here. Then we'll go from left to right and just stop at the pencil marks. Then I'm going to go right below it and make another board. So there's my board. That's my first one. And you can make it any width you want. Okay, this is just what I'm geared towards here today. Now I want to start doing my layers of boards. So I'm going to rotate my paper, and I'm going to pick a spot and pull it towards me. And I stop when I get to that board because that board will be on top. All the other boards are going to go underneath. So I picture where it would be, and then I start on this side to take it all the way to the pencil mark. Done. Okay. Now all I have to do is aura the line right beside it. Any width I want to do, bring it down right beside it. Stop at the board. Think of where it would be underneath, and then keep on with my line. Done. Okay? So that's the start. Now I can just randomly put in as many boards as I want. And as you can tell from my example, I'm going to fill in a lot of boards just because it's fun. Okay? Remember, this is our time to have fun, take a break from our day, and relax. So let's just randomly just keep doing some boards. Pick anywhere you want to go. As you fill it in, you'll just have a feeling of where you want to go next. This one is a little bit trickier because I have a little space there, but I can do it and pull it down. I go beside it, pull it down. The board is hidden under there. I pick it back up here. Okay. All right, I feel like going this way. So I'm gonna rotate my tile, and I'm just gonna draw a line. An aura beside it. Done. Okay. So now I'm feeling like right here. You just pick anywhere you want to. Okay. Thinking about going like right here. So I'm gonna go here, and I have fun going behind a lot of boards. So the further down we go with our boards, I actually have more fun just guessing where the line should go. Do the line underneath. There. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be daring and go all the way down here. So let's see. Now I'm gonna aura it right beside. And done. Okay. I think I want to get one going across here. So picture where it would be. Go across. Picture where it would be. And stop at my pencil mark. Okay, I'm gonna rotate because it doesn't matter which way you're looking at it. And I'm gonna do one straight across here. So I'm gonna come here, go down, stop at my board, come here, stop at my board. Whee! Okay. I'm gonna rotate, and I'm gonna go like this. Go up here, stop, keep going, stop, keep going, stop, keep going, stop. Aura. There. I go in this corner here. That was an easy one. Should we do it? Should we go? Yes, let's do it. Right here, 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 see how far we go. And there. All right, so now I'm gonna aura. I think I'm gonna go below. So I'm gonna go here, here, here. I think it's hidden there, here, here, and it's hidden there. That was fun. Okay, let's see where else we can put one. I want to go from here to there and just see what happens. So go here. And your boards will probably looking different than mine right now, and it's okay. Just do the overall concept of going underneath, and it will be fine. Okay, I'm gonna do one right here. I feel like there's something in this space that needs to happen. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I've got enough boards to work with right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to PRINTEMPS, which is just the circle. Remember, it's just you start in the middle and you just wrap around. That's it. And then we're going to color around in black and make these pop out. I'm gonna find my first one I started with, which is this one right here, okay? Because all the boards go underneath it. That's how I know that it's standing up. So what I'm gonna do for Printemps is I'm gonna start and circle. That's it. Go back here to stay in my border. Start here. Then I want to touch the other one beside it. Start here, just looping around. Touch the other one beside it. Just loop. I'm just doing like a little spiral. A dot and then a spiral. Okay? Dot, spiral. So dot, spiral, and this is Printemps. Dot, spiral, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill this whole line up. I'm gonna stop right there, okay? What I'm gonna also do, just to give it a little pop, is I'm going to blacken in or ink in the little corners here. So where a Printemps comes down, just to give it a little punch of color so it stands out a little bit more, just in these little triangles, I'm gonna color those in. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go around the top, just fill in those little triangles. Okay, done. Okay, so now we're gonna pick another one to do. I'm gonna pick, let's see, this one right here, just because it goes behind a lot of things, and I just think that'll look cool. Okay, so I start here, dot, spiral, and I want them to touch because I want to be able to do those triangles. Dot, spiral, dot, spiral, dot, and remember it's going to go behind whatever it is. So right here I do it, but then I'm going to pretend where it would go, or picture where it would go underneath and come back out. So then this one, picture where it's coming out here. Okay, I'll blacken this in. This one, just spiral it around, and then we'll blacken in. Spiral, spiral, and then this one, I don't want to go underneath the outside, so I just picture where it's going to be and fill it in. So fill in your little triangles that you created. I'm going to turn my tile to make it easier. Remember, that's one of the reasons we have little tiles, is so that you can complete your 3.5 inch tile, so that you can complete your artwork within a reasonable amount of time, and it's easy to shift around to make it, you want to make it easy for yourself. This is supposed to be a relaxing break. So everything to make it nice and fun and easy. All right, started getting the idea? Okay, I'm gonna do this one, probably 2 more, 3 more. This one, and that one, just to give it some depth, and then we're gonna shade, okay? So let's do some more spirals. And remember, when you get to something like that, you just pretend, well, I keep saying pretend, but you picture where it is underneath. And just spiral my way around. And I'm going off the thing. I was relaxing so much I wasn't paying attention to the screen. Sorry about that. I get very into the art and the relaxation. So I have to make a conscious effort to look at the screen, make sure you know what we're doing. But I would think it's working out good if I'm to get this relaxed. We want that. Okay, fill in the triangles. I just think it just gets the design to pop out a little bit more. Okay. Don't forget the triangles on either side of your printemps. Little spaces. Okay, starting to make the depth. Okay, I'm feeling like this one right here would be a good one. Just go with the inner artist in you, whatever you think feels like it needs a little something. And like I said, all of our tiles are going to look a little bit different just because you're creating your own tile. Our personalities, just the way we hold our pen, all of it comes out. It's just really cool. I've had the opportunity to see several of the finished tiles. I saw some in person and I saw some were emailed to me, and I appreciate that so much. It was so much fun to see the tiles that you created, and they were beautiful. I was just wowed. So thank you for sharing. It made my day. Y'all, you're quite the artist. It's fun. It's so much fun to see. I was wowed. I think my jaw, I think I went like, wow. It was really, I love seeing everybody's artwork. It's so cool, so interesting. All right, let's just pick one more to do because of our time. And I just turned it around, and I think I want to do this one way down deep so that you just sort of spot it. So then here we go. And if you ever want to contact me, it's at tanglebreak@gmail.com. And I will do my best to get back to you. I try to do it within a day. So, love to hear anything, see any pictures, anything you want to share. This one's so little, it's a little bit harder to... My dog is on the ottoman beside me. She was asleep. Now she's waking up. That's her little spot. It's a little cockapoo. It was my mom's, and we've adopted her. And she's 10 years old, and she loves to just lay beside me on the ottoman beside my chair while I'm doing this. So I can hear her sleeping and waking up. Okay, so now, and if you wanted to, you could do more of the PRINTEMPS through there. We're just gonna stop right here for now, just because of time, okay? So the next part 6 is shade. And so when I go back through here, just to give it depth, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my first one. Well, my first one was right here, wasn't it? And I'm just gonna shade on top, on the sides. And you don't really need to go across the black because it'll give it a shine that you might not really want. So see the one underneath is black, I'll just skip over it. One underneath is black, I'll just skip over it. Okay, and then on the edge here, just so that you can tell it's an edge, I'm gonna do a little bit of shade in here, because then it looks like it's going underneath your paper, which it's almost like you ripped your paper and you're seeing through underneath your paper, and you can see the design underneath your paper. I love that. You'll always hear me saying I'm trying to find the 3D stuff. This time I'm just going to go across it. So looks like you peeled your paper back, and this is what you found. So I can still see the pencil mark. I don't know if you can see it on here. You barely see it. So I'm just shading over, just putting, as they say, graphite on my pencil there, just to give it some oomph. And then I'm gonna go back with the Tortillon and spread it out a little bit. So now what I like to do, some people just shade some of the stuff in. I love details, so wherever a board crosses something, another design, I'm gonna put some shade in there. That's just what I like to do. Some people, you know, whatever you feel like doing. Some people just shade in a couple boards, some shade all the boards in. I'm an all a board person. See that? See where it went over top of the other one? So I'm putting the shade on both sides. See? And this one was on top, so it goes across like that. This one's underneath. All right, this one goes on top, so the shade's on top, right beside it. Whichever one's on top is the one I shade. So this one is gonna be on top here. So I bring it all the way down on either side. See if it's on top. This one's on top. I just don't go across the black ink because I said it sort of gives it a shine. It sort of, I mean, it's not, if you've gone over it, it's not a big deal. But the more you do it, the more you might just say, I'll just stay off the black. See, this one went over. All right, and then this one's underneath. I'm just on the side of the black. I'm trying not to go on top of the black. I'm just on the side of it. I think I pretty much got all of them. Okay. All right, now get your Tortillon or your Q-tip or your finger, and then I'm gonna go back over where I was, the edges, the outer edge, just to make it softer. just going back over it just to soften it up. Wherever you see it, it might look a little, you know, a little more like pencil than shade. It just gives it, like it says, it gives it shading, so it looks like it's deeper than it is. This is one of the tiles I did back when I was just starting Zentangle and learning how to do depth and learning how to do the shading. And I showed my husband this, and he's like, I can see it looks 3D. So that was the whole thing. I was like, if he picked up on that, that was good. So, all right. Now we'll go to step 7, initial and sign. So I'm gonna put my chop on here. And let's see, where do I want to put it? Remember, you just put it somewhere. And this is the beauty of a Zentangle tile. There's no really top or bottom, you just appreciate it. All right, I think I'm gonna put it right here. And my initials are B, so this is my chop, and an S. And I just like to turn it. You can see from earlier, I used to do my BS that way. And then I was like, I turned the tile so much, let's just adjust my abbreviation. Okay, and on the back, my name, and this was done on Tangle Break. So I can keep track. I have a little album that I put it in there, so I'll know which ones I've done, so I can keep on finding some new fun things to do. Okay, which I have already pulled out like 14 things that I've already done, and I just loved them, and I'm like, I'm gonna share those with you. So it'll take a while to share them all, but and then I'm always coming up with new things that I spot something, I'm like, oh, that would be fun to do, and I do it, and I'm like, okay, let's put that in the stack too to share. Okay, and appreciate, like I just said, you can turn your tile in any position and just enjoy the time that you had today. I hope you enjoyed your break. I hope that you had some fun and were able to relax. And I will see you again next time we have our Tangle Break. Bye for now. Bye.